winds bring back ancient fragrances that perhaps shall never be able to disappear. The universality of thoughts cannot open a breach within the subjugated minds, because the myths, the dogmas, the fears to know overwhelmingly surpass the thirst to know, to go beyond what simply is just noticed, to embark and sail through new cultures, new emotions, different languages, and unknown religions. The worlds weave one into another. The borders seem to escape from common perception, yet the walls keep on speaking to us of ancient languages that still appear nowadays again violently and would like to break those dogmas. They remind us astutely of transformation, of interweaving flowing thoughts that mix each other and remain despite the dogmas, despite the barriers, despite alienating impositions. Culture pushes even more strongly because perhaps among the memory cells there is always that seed of hope at the base of the blood shed, at the base of the plots of power, at the base of betrayals. Spirituality cannot remain imprisoned between the bars of the walls. It must be reflected also in the beauty of thought, of verses, of words and feelings. Which morality can cast the first stone? Which judgment can be stronger than a legacy nearly a millennium? The dogmas would like to break the legacy that cannot be restricted only to temples. The earth rebels again, bringing us back in the centuries to rediscover the legacy that can help us to think and protect the treasures that the past has donated us. Perhaps there lies the wonder in rediscovering the legacy of equality that some would like to break, in rediscovering the legacy of law that some would like to cancel, in rediscovering that legacy which intangible, unbreakable, imperceptible, that overcomes the barriers of time, of space, of peoples. Perhaps the wonder is reflected in the waters that devastate nature to uncover bones again and raise the spirits, although bringing back again the desire not to succumb, only anchored to the present, anchored to superficial and surrendering hedonism. Perhaps wonder is reflected in the desire to be reborn from the ashes of oblivion, from the flames of oblivion. The winds continue to bring back ancient fragrances, faded colors of the pages of history. Because the future was also written yesterday, it was also forged in the genes of that nature that rebuilds today, because it is read on the walls that sometimes collapse, but that scream violently on the need to remember. Perhaps beings shall follow continuously. Perhaps transformation really means leaning and coming back, multiplication and refusing, disregard and forgetting, to remember then, to love, to help and educate, to relieve. Perhaps languages shall mingle in the eternal transformation. The walls shall resist against the devastation, but shall collapse also, and bones shall reach the shore of the sea. Thought shall return mnemonically, and also desire, the need to overcome, the universality of being, the right to exist, the right for peace, the right to know. It shall return as the cycles of seasons, as the cycles of destruction, as the cycles of hope, as the cycles of love. It shall return.